The top 10 most expensive cars in the world. The most expensive cars in the world are so much more than transportation. These rolling art pieces encapsulate the priorities of the 1%, and in that universe, flamboyance and swagger take precedence over practicality and efficiency. We'd like to count down our favorites for you here. 10. Zenvo ST1, $1.2 million. Assembled in Zeeland, Denmark, the Zenvo creates an absolutely obscene amount of power by combining a 6.8-liter V8 with both a supercharger and a turbocharger. Just how much is obscene exactly? How about 1,104 horsepower and 1,054 pound-feet of torque, all channeled to the car's rear wheels? 9. Ferrari LaFerrari, $1.4 million. Few cars on the road are more striking, and even fewer accelerate faster. With a dry weight of less than 2,800 pounds, this dragon-like performance car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3.0 seconds, and it'll prance to 124 miles per hour in under 7. Flat out, it'll top 217 miles per hour. 8. Pagani Huayra, $1.4 million. The Huayra is equally as famous for its odd-sounding name as it is for its face-melting performance. Named after the Incan god of winds, the Huayra, pronounced Huayra, boasts an AMG-sourced 6.0-liter V12 with 2 turbochargers, resulting in 620 horsepower and a massive 740 pound-feet. 7. Aston Martin 177, $1.4 million. Under the vented hood lurks a naturally aspirated V12 that displaces 7.3 liters, which is a lot. It produces 750 horsepower and 553 pound-feet, which is also a lot. Those numbers make the 177 the fastest Aston Martin ever made, as this spy chaser will top 220 miles per hour in the right conditions. From a stop, it'll do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. 6. Koenigsegg One1, $2 million. You can buy a lot with $2 million, a really nice house, about 80 Mazda MX-5s, or the Swedish megacar shown above. A logical thinker could probably think of a better way to spend your life savings, but megacars don't give a damn about logic. Because they're mega. And after reading what the car is capable of, $2 million might actually be a steal. 5. Ferrari F60 America, $2.5 million. The supercar is mechanically identical to the F12, but the Berlinetta isn't exactly a Fiat Panda to begin with. Its 6.2-liter V12 churns out 740 glorious HP, enough to propel the car to 60 miles per hour in only 3.1 seconds. The ultra-rare flag waver harkens back to Ferrari's bespoke past, as the company built several region-specific sports cars in the 1950s and 1960s. 4. Mansouri Vivere Bugatti Veyron, $3.4 million. This list wouldn't be complete without some version of the mighty Bugatti Veyron. We're shining our spotlight on the Mansouri Vivere edition here, because not only is it one of the fastest cars in the world, it's one of the most expensive. 3. W Motors Lykan Hypersport, $3.4 million. You may recall the Lykan Hypersport from its starring role in the blockbuster Furious 7, where the Lebanese supercar crashed through not 1, not 2, but 3 skyscrapers in Dubai. In a franchise filled with high-end exotics and one-off custom creations, the fact that the Hypersport got so much focus is a testament to its magnetism. 2. Lamborghini Veneno, $4.5 million. The car is absolutely stunning from every angle, and to this day, we're not convinced it isn't an alien spacecraft surveying our planet for eventual takeover. It just doesn't seem real. The only thing more remarkable than the look is the price, a whopping $4.5 million. 1. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, $4.8 million. Underneath the lustrous finish lies a 4.8-liter, dual-supercharged V8 with a total output of 1,004 horsepower and 797 pound-feet, which means it should have little to no trouble overtaking semis on the freeway. The car's specifications, in both performance and price, are nearly comical at this point, and just 3 were ever made.